Hey guys, welcome back to another quick hit video, Real Till Econ. If you're finding that these are helpful, please like, subscribe, follow. I stream on Twitch Sunday through Thursday, 11 p.m. at night. That's Pacific time. Um, Also, you can check out my other videos. I have aggregate supply videos and beginning quantity of aggregate demand video. This is part two of the aggregate demand videos. When the price level is changing, what's being impacted as a price level changes are three things: the buying power of money, the real interest rate, and the real prices of exports and imports. So the buying power of money is pretty easy. If milk's $2 and we're used to buying milk for $2 and it goes to $4, now milk is more expensive, and so we can buy less of it. We don't get a raise, so the buying power of money is decreasing. That's pretty simple, and it works the opposite way as well. The real interest rates are changing because as price levels are rising, we need to hold on to our money so that we have more money to pay for the goods because they're becoming more expensive. Um, Basically, look at it like this: in answer to that, banks are going to raise their interest rates to try to entice us to put our money into the bank, basically raising the opportunity cost of holding money. Um, because in the short run there's no inflation, that also causes the real interest rate to increase. Inflation is only a long run activity, and that'll cause the quantity of real GDP or the quantity of aggregate demand to decrease. Um, Finally, the real price of exports and imports is that if the price level rises in the United States, right, because we're talking about real GDP, that's U.S. Goods made by foreign and domestic in the U.S., then what happens is as the price level rises, that makes our goods more and more expensive to a foreign country. So the demand for the U.S. goods will decrease, which then causes aggregate demand to decrease and quantity of aggregate demand to decrease and quantity of real GDP to decrease. I made this like little chart right here. Hopefully you'll find it helpful. I'll run through it really quickly. So if the buying power of money changes, the price level increases, buying power of money decreases, quantity of real GDP decreases, quantity of aggregate demand decreases. The opposite happens with the price level dropping. On the real interest rate front, when the price level rises, the nominal interest rate increases, right, to try to entice us to save. The real interest rate increases by the same amount because there's no inflation. Quantity of real GDP will decrease, quantity of aggregate demand will decrease. The opposite is also true. And then this is real prices of exports and imports. If the price level increases, the demand for U.S. goods will decrease. The quantity of real GDP will decrease because less people buying our stuff. Quantity of aggregate demand will decrease. All these things are occurring during the changes in a price level. Again, that's price level changes only and impact on the quantity of aggregate demand only. Hopefully this helps you. Peace. Check out all my other videos later.